So I have my rocker cam covers freshly painted and bolted back on the engine. It's not come out too bad, and obviously the BSP, half-inch BSP barbed fittings are in there with the hose on either side. A little bit tight there, as you can see, but it does the job. And then obviously the hoses go along to the catch can, which then goes round into the inlet for the turbocharger. So there we are. Right, just a quick update for you. On to the next part. So not too much progress made today. Started mocking up the coolant pipe. It's got to be done, and obviously get that TIG welded around that joint there. So that's one side, and the other side I haven't attempted yet. Probably going to make a new thermostat housing for there, because ideally, as you can see, it slants sort of downwards. I don't know, not that much, probably about a 10-15 degree angle, probably, if that. But ideally I'd like it just to come straight out, maybe with a 2-inch inlet, and then I can get a elbow, which is a 2-inch to 1.5-inch reducer, and then carry on mocking my pipework to go into that like that, and then obviously from down there straight up over the intake pipe, just like that. It should look neat enough job once that's done. And also I got the battery relocation completed today, so I've got the 0 gauge wire, believe it's 70mm squared, if anyone's interested. That's what I've gone for. So I've got the cable running. I've just got to neaten that up. That goes round up the starter motor, the fuse box cable, and just made this little bracket just to keep the cable and the cable in the conduit kept as far over as possible, because I've got the exhaust, the outlet of the turbocharger exhaust coming out through there and down there, so hopefully that will keep that away and keep some of the heat off. And I may even improve on that and get a bit of sheet aluminium to go straight up, just to enclose this section, just as a bit of a heat shield from any excess heat. I will be wrapping the downpipe of the turbocharger again, but you know, just to make sure. But yeah, the cable runs around, up and around through the firewall. If it focuses, it's just there. It's got a rubber grommet on there, and through the car to the battery, which is relocated behind the passenger seat. So yeah, not too much progress. Oh, and yeah, I've just, a lot of you may or may not know, this cable, which houses the cable for the ignition coil and the crankshaft sensor, which is down there, that originally comes around the front here, and it actually in conduit and was taped to this, but obviously because it's close to the turbocharger, I've decided to relocate it, and instead of it coming sort of down and around and down, it's now coming up around. I'm going to tuck it behind the pulley cover and spark plug cover, and then down. Oh, I haven't finished it yet. This needs insulating and a bit of heat shrink around it, but at least that'll keep that out of the way, and that'll be under the cover anyway once that's done. So that's all out of the way. It looks a bit neater, and the main thing is it's not near any heat sources, so it won't melt. And that is about as far as I've got today, so not too much progress. Bit of a slow day. I will be taking the top half of the manifold and the lower half of the manifold out. I will be cleaning that up and spraying that with the ripple or wrinkle effect paint. So give that a go. Never used it before, but we'll give it a go, see what it looks like, see how it comes out. My idle control valves out. I've just given that a clean up because they are prone to seizing up and giving you a bad idle. If you need a video on that, just leave a message and I'll strip it apart and put it on video, show you what needs to be done and whatnot. But there are videos out there, so they're probably more competent people than myself. And that is about it for today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.